What was that? Hey, everybody, this is Johnny Beane. We're live. It's 4:43 p.m. California time. 7:43, right? Maybe?
What?
Sure.
Eastern time? March 27th, 2018. Live a little earlier tonight on this Telecaster Tuesday. Did you have tacos?
No.
Hey, Clayton. Hey, man, it is Telecaster Tuesday. That's right. It's right there. It's also Ladder Tuesday. Charlie S.
Until you said it.
Huh?
There we go.
Nothing. Didn't even know
that was me repeating.
Hey, Brent. Good to see you, man. Brent, it's been a long time. Charlie S. I'm thinking it's been a while. R2, R3. Good to see you, man. Mr. BHB.
Bruce.
Is that Bruce?
I think so.
Hey,
I
man.
hope so, because I just called out Bruce. So.
Hey, man. Cool. So hey, we're who's in here? We got David Nesdall.
Ba-bam!
Ben Coombs, right?
Live and virtually in person.
And Jay Hannon.
Hey, you guys!
Hey. Oh, my goodness.
How's everybody
Oh,
doing
peanut butter sandwiches.
on this wonderful Tora Tuesday?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to stick with Telly Tuesday because I see one of my viewers has made it into the chat here. And he was debating. He stopped in the shop today and was talking to me and said he's thinking about getting a Telly. So, Telly Tuesday. Just saying.
Taking a boot.
Thinking a boot.
Nice. Nice. Hey, Absolute Mayhem.
That's
Quentin
it.
James, that's him. Hey, man. Welcome. Scott Nickerson. Hey, dude. Randall Fisher's in here. Dry Heat 480 is in here. Tone Bolts is here.
Wow.
Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's piling in.
Hey.
Pile in quick. So, what's new since the last time I didn't see you guys?
Good question.
I came back and there was nobody here, right?
We did that on purpose.
It was like an empty. It'd been running like 5 minutes. I guess I got back a little quicker than I thought, and I walk in. All I see is my avatar, and I see that there's 14 people watching that.
And they're still just chatting away amongst themselves.
Yep.
So I jumped on and said, "Hey, everybody! I'm back." And I think I startled a few people.
Yep.
But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was a good time. I
blame me.
rewatched.
Don't blame me. I said, everyone hide. Everyone, go away.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you did. I watched it yesterday, and I remember that. Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys went off. I think it was like 5 minutes before I got home from band practice. I got a message from Mr. BHB. He said, "Hey, Johnny's going live tonight." I was like, "Oh man, I'm in the middle of practice. I'll try to catch it."
Mm-hmm. And we're talking about Sunday, right?
Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday night.
Mhm.
Yeah. We had a video on Sunday, and it was cool. I watched it. I watched it with dinner, that night.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What was better, the show or your dinner?
if I could only remember what I had,
Well, it couldn't have been that good then.
I can't remember.
Wasn't it pizza?
No, I stopped the pizza thing.
Nachos.
Was it better than what I have right here? I'm starving, man. I was coming up here and Jeannie was like, "Did you eat?" I'm like, "No, I'm starving. Just make me a plate of cookies."
What is she?
I grabbed a burger I ate while driving home from work. So
Oh, I wish I had a burger. I didn't have time.
Man, those look good. Those look like those. What do you call them? Keebler?
Well,
Full House?
these used to be bigger. And then I got the bootleg version of the fudge stripes, the Walmart version.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all right. They're no fudge stripe, but they're close.
It looks like the fudge stripes are bigger on there
They are.
to try to make up for it.
Yeah, that's a good
But
point.
it's like what they say: you can't polish a fudge stripe. You know, you can't polish a cookie with bigger fudge stripes. It doesn't work.
But that
Did I have nachos
Well, you posted a picture of nachos, so I
on
assumed
Sunday? On Sunday night,
it was recent. Did you have them last night?
it was either the nachos or the macaroni. There was 2 nights in a row where I had jalapenos on my dish.
I recall you putting a picture of nachos up sometime recently, so I'm assuming you had nachos sometime recently.
wait a second. Jalapenos, jalapenos. What else is there?
Green stuff.
Hey, Brency rocks.
Jalapeno.
I don't know. I say jalapeno. It's probably wrong.
Jalapeno Palladino?
Mm-hmm.
Eat a jalapeno and palomino.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So cool. What's wait, is there unboxings?
I think there is.
Oh
There
my!
is.
I forgot to put. I'll have to change the
Have
description once we're
unboxing.
done.
He's got a box, and I got a couple of bags.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That.
I'm empty-handed.
I actually created a unboxing playlist on this channel now because of all these unboxings.
Might as well.
My tinnitus.
Oh, shush!
Oh, come on.
Oh my God!
That was funny.
For Christ's
time.
sake.
Okay.
It shouldn't be on. You hush.
Transport it to the other room.
Turn it over, have it transport itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Who wants to unbox? That sounds
Hey, Brent.
good. The unboxing show.
Well, can I play Santa?
Sure.
Can I say, because since Ben has 2 items to unwrap, maybe he does one, then Dave goes, and then Ben again. How about that? Is that cool?
Cool. All right. Well,
That's cool. Save the good one for last, Ben.
Yeah.
all right. Well, I know what that is, but I don't know what the other one is. This was sent to me by Mr. BHB, so I think it's from Bruce.
Oh, wow.
I have
And you
no
know what
idea.
wait, and you don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
But you know
I
what
was
the other
told-
one is.
Yes. Because
Open the one that you know, save the one you don't know for last. That's the better one.
All right. Well, in that case.
Are you cereal?
Huh?
Ooh.
It's too late. I mean,
Let's see what we got here. Oh,
Come on, pull it. Get it in front of the camera. We want to see you pull it out.
Well, maybe someone
Oh,
does.
yourself a shirt.
we
Look at
got
that.
an official Canucks with Guitars red shirt.
So you sent yourself a shirt?
I did. No, actually, I sent myself a retro Canucks with Guitar shirt with the different colored collar. And then I was so nice to myself, I actually bought myself a Canucks with Guitars vintage style tour shirt as well.
Oh, nice. A la 1982.
Heck yeah.
a jersey.
Yes.
Is that 3/4 sleeves or no?
3/4 sleeves.
Yeah, man, the baseball jersey. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So,
Nice. Yeah, that reminds me. I need to talk to you about that stuff.
yes. Yeah, because we were talking about that this morning. I'll say this morning because I think it wasn't quite noon here yet. And I saw that you were up, so I sent you a message about those coming in. I didn't know about the other package coming in at that time. And then I was hanging out with Absolute Mayhem at the shop today when the mailman dropped off the other package. I was like, I don't know where these are all coming from.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Pabst Blue Label drink you got there.
Labatt's Blue still.
Whatever.
Yeah. Canadian.
Man, I was going to say it's not even 5 yet, but I guess it is.
It's after 5 somewhere, and that's here.
Cool. Very cool, man.
Yes, Sully Dude says I need a hockey jersey. Yes, we need hockey jerseys. Posters and hockey jerseys. Oh, new show, Jay? I love it.
Take off, eh?
Yes. And
Yes.
thank you, Craig, for the likes on Twitter.
If you like those, they're available on Spreadshirt.com. Just saying.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. What did you get, Dave?
Oh, I don't know.
Please tell me it's not a rock.
It's not a rock.
It's 2 rocks.
It's 2 rock. That's right. All right, so I'm opening the package.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
And this comes from Adam at FU-Tone. So thank you, Adam. Although I don't know yet. There might be snakes in here. Rattlesnakes and scorpions. You never know.
I would say gummy snakes.
The sour ones are good.
There's that.
Ooh.
That. Ah, very nice. There are the naval brass inserts.
Nice.
And a black D tuna.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Yes, it's very nice.
Where's that going? Don't say on a guitar.
Black D tuna is going on the blue Kramer with black hardware on.
Cool. Very,
Nice.
very cool.
Nice.
Hey, Chris.
Very cool. I got his card and an FU-Tone sticker.
Nice.
And that's it.
Very cool. Now I'm scared to open this one.
Awesome. I was looking forward to putting this on my guitar for 2 days now. It's like staring at this box by the end. Oh, I need to open this now.
All right. So, okay, we have a case of some kind here.
Oh, it looks like it might be Cruise Tools.
Oh, cool. A guitar tool pack to maintenance set.
That's awesome.
Wait. Thanks so much, buddy. Let's check this out.
Is it Cruise Tools? C-R-U-Z?
It doesn't say on there. Maybe
Tell me
it'll
On
say-
the inside?
Oh, right on. All kinds of stuff. We got some sanding blocks. Spare pegs for acoustics. Some whole here. Turn it around this way so it won't all fall out. File set,
Oh, wow.
which of course he sends us to. Actually, these are way better than my files. Wow, yeah, these are like the diamond ones. Oh, no way. Polishing, but one of those nice string action ruler.
Mm.
Oh man, I've been wanting one of these for like 2 months. Bruce, wow, buddy, thank you so much. Oh, and the guards for when polishing frets, so I don't have to tape the fretboard.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is there a nose hair trimmer in there? Because I need one of those.
All I have
All
is
right,
these-
Craig, that's enough.
He likes it. I'm like,
If you like it, all my tweets nonstop.
Wow, Bruce, buddy. That wow, buddy, that's awesome.
Bruce. Way to go, Bruce.
Yes.
I thought it
very
was
nice.
your birthday the other day. Man, it feels like my birthday. Jeez. I can't wait to show this to Richie. He's going to have a blast checking this out. Oh, yeah, and a cool multi-grain sanding block, too.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like foam center and... Wow, yeah, that's... Damn. That's so cool. Now I understand he wanted me to open it, he said, like on a Sunday video when I'm doing like a live setup or something, do the unboxing then. I'm like, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what it is. Oh, yeah. That's beyond awesome. Well, I'm good.
See you guys later.
Man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And hey, Timothy Pierce is in here.
Hey, Timothy Pierce. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. So Bruce and I were Were we even talking? I don't know if we were. But was it? Or maybe it was. It was the texting. Maybe.
Right.
Talking about doing like a live like pickup swap or something.
Yeah. Let me think. Yes, you, I think, briefly mentioned it when I was live, and then when you went live, you mentioned it again, and that's when you said you will have your people call my people. So when Bruce watched the replay, he said, "So I'm going to get a call from Johnny's people," because apparently Bruce is my people. So to get a hold of me, you got to contact Mr. BHB apparently now.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dave said he didn't have your number.
Ah.
Excuse me?
So what you're saying is, for Johnny to communicate with me, Dave has to contact Bruce. Okay, yeah, I see how that is.
I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the ladder, you know.
Hey, CeeLo, another one of my viewers popped in too.
Nice.
Hey.
Young player out of Croatia.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We're just going to call this the Ben Show.
Awesome.
Wow, it's like 2 a.m. there.
Dang.
Wow.
Welcome.
Yeah, Showman Blues.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, Showman. So anyway, yeah. So Ben, yeah. So I guess we were communicating.
Yes.
I guess about doing like a live like pickup swap, you know, on guitars. You know, we're both talking, you know, working on guitars at the same time, basically.
Yep.
You know.
We were communicating about speaking.
We were
conversing about having a talk.
We were texting that we were going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Now that we're talking about it, we're talking about how we're going to text about it.
And then since that time, then you were asking about the website, like Spreadshirt, and then I had questions for you about YouTube. So yeah, we'll just have to do like one of these or something like that and just hash it all out.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Smith will be in the chat shortly, he says.
Awesome. Hey,
Yeah.
Paul. Yes. So yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Sure.
You know, it'll be good.
For sure. Wow, there's
Hey, Michael.
everybody's jumping in. Yeah.
I don't.
So
Johnny,
Uh
you have is there like a tanning booth open next to you or something?
You mean over there?
No.
No, it's my light. It's now I remember why we don't do these earlier, because my lighting is so bad over here.
You look very blue.
Earlier in the day.
You look as blue as the pickups on Jack White's guitar right now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, Jay, it used to be a lot worse. I used to look orange all the time because I had this light. Well, you remember when I went shopping for a new light? I used to have this lamp right here that I would point towards me. Go back, you know, a year ago and watch all those videos, and you'll see how bad my lighting was, you know.
The funny thing about that was, I remember that day, me and Jeannie were in Home Depot, and we had just walked past the lights, and we were looking at them. And then all of a sudden, you posted a picture of the light section in your Home Depot. Should I get a new light or something? I'm like, the hell's going on here?
The salt, what
Salt
do you
lamp.
call it? The salt lamp. Yeah.
Did you lick it?
No. That was funny though. I remember that. that. We were both there at the same time, looking at the same thing.
Yep. In different places, in different stores.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, JJ's House of Jams just jumped in.
Hey, JJ.
And David Ennis.
David.
It's getting pandemonium in here. So I forgot to mention on the show the other night, gentlemen, about who was it that did the mock-up Photoshop of my Wolfgang with the chrome pickups? Oh, I feel terrible not remembering who did it now.
Was that Darren?
Yes,
Yes.
Darren Perkins. I apologize, Darren, if you're in here. I'm always horrible with names. Whatever. But so everybody was commenting, and come on, guys, the chrome does look cool, doesn't it?
Hey, I was fully on board with the Chrome when I was in the chat. You just didn't see it. I'm a little weird that way, so I like odd-looking guitars. So,
well, I ended up calling DiMarzio. I called DiMarzio and asked him about the the size and everything of the what would it be called, the plate, the pickup plate that it's on or something, the
mounting plate.
Yeah, the mounting plate, I guess, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I talked to a tech there, and basically, he didn't realize that a Wolfgang has 2 screws on top, 2 screws on bottom, mounting screws, right? And there's 2 and 2. DiMarzio's have 1 and 1, and it's like a point.
Mm-hmm.
So he was basically saying you're probably going to have to round off the corners on the mounting plate and then fill the holes and then drill new ones for the single. And I asked him, like, do you guys ever get these questions? You know, and don't you have like a different plate or something? You can like, oh, for this guitar, we have this. He's like, to be honest, I've never heard about somebody wanting to put different pickups in a Wolfgang guitar. And that was a good thing for Eddie and his ear and his pickups.
Yeah.
Because no one is rushing out to change those pickups out.
No, that's how good they are.
Yeah. But you know, I still think I'm going to do it though.
Do it. Do it.
Wait a minute. Is it Dave?
What?
The echo.
Oh no.
Okay, Jay sounds good though, so maybe it's you.
Yeah, Jay sounds great.
I can't tell.
Hey.
It's one of you.
Jump out and jump back in.
Go ahead, you do
Real
it.
quick. I think it's Dave though. Testing. Or maybe it was him.
It's always him.
Hey,
Jay echoes, I get blurry. That's the way it works.
you look very cloudy.
I think part of it's this light overhead. I'm trying to. That might work a little better.
Ow! I'm back.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was you. It's good.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Ben Coombs has added Hangout Toolbox. How are you guys doing this?
What are you talking about?
I don't have it.
It's on the left-hand side. I have a little thing that says Toolbox.
Yeah, move your thing.
It's just there. This is used Hangouts on my laptop, so I don't know where it came from.
I have chat and I have screen share, and that's it on the left-hand side.
I got Hangouts Toolbox.
Chat, screen share, what's that? Showcase, Q&A, Toolbox, control room.
Man. Oh well, whatever.
I wanted one of those cool little news things along the bottom, but that's only for the late show.
Oh, the lower third?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine didn't work last time, so I don't remember.
Okay. Why are you popping up with a cloud, Johnny? It says LOL.
Oh wow.
That's
You're
cool.
you're not supposed to read that. That's private.
Yeah.
Oh, I mispronounced it anyway, so it was LOL.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Yeah. You know, we have a private chat, so we can, you know, if we have to, you know, say something, you know, we can, I guess. I don't know. Although, did it make my window smaller? Did I change it all?
No.
Just now, no.
Okay, cool.
Showman Blues is saying, so if you guys are not watching on YouTube, if not, why? Those of us that are in another window.
Hey Ben,
Can't
your
read the chat
internet's super choppy right now, man.
Mine?
You on dial-up right now?
No. Very slow DSL.
Man.
RMG's here. RMG.
Hey, you are here. Where's
We
your
were
mic?
just talking about you.
Where's your mic,
Whoa.
Ben?
RMG 471.
Hey, man.
I may not have met you before RMG, but I've watched enough back shows. I know who you are.
Sela says, so what's the point of this video? That's what I'm thinking.
Just kidding. Well, we unbox stuff and.
Very funny. I think of that all the time. What are we doing here?
So is today the 32nd anniversary of the Shreveport, Louisiana 5150 tour? The show? First show of the tour? Can I say that again? Maybe I shouldn't because I'll mess it up again.
I think I understood what you were saying.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's also the 38th anniversary. Actually, yesterday was the 38th anniversary of Women and Children First.
Wow.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. There's some rumors about the band doing some stuff.
Is that, you're talking about the article that was posted yesterday? I think that's from December. If it's the same
Possibly.
one I'm thinking of. Because I sent it to Johnny and Dave, and then as I was like, after I sent it, I clicked on it to read it, and I saw dated it was December, and I was like, oh, never mind. Sorry, guys. I wasted your time.
I saw Joe Wentz put something up, a little rumor thing, and so I was watching it before we jumped in here. Just the possibility of they're doing a box set and remastering the Sammy albums, and I guess trying to get it out for the 40th anniversary.
We'll see.
Yeah. I don't know. But as you said before, Dave, with those guys, it's like you won't know until it hits the shelves, right?
Pretty much.
They really
Johnny
keep
will know, but no one else will.
Well, yeah.
Huh? No, yeah, the thing you're talking about, I heard about that months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old. And for some reason, maybe somebody posted it recently and people started seeing it.
Maybe.
Well,
Where's
the
that?
chat is going more than
Is that a
us.
clock
So.
ticking?
I noticed that, yeah. Michael Bishop ordered a set of 8-inch Yamaha powered studio monitors from Sweetwater. Cool.
Nice. Awesome.
I use Yamaha speakers for our PA systems. I've never had a problem with them.
Mm-hmm. Michael Beatty asked if I have any new builds. Nope.
What is that noise?
I don't know. What is that noise?
Do you hear that?
Is it like a humming?
No, well, there's the humming,
Yeah, that's probably
which I think is his fan. You got a fan running or something.
That's the
and
fan
then-
in my laptop. Here.
It's your laptop.
That's even better.
There.
No,
Yeah,
and
it's the
then-
laptop fan.
And then there's
Love
like
it.
there's like a
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Because I'm not hearing myself through the...
I don't think you're coming through your microphone.
oh, he's not.
No.
No? Oh, man. I don't know what's going on there. So. All
Now
right,
it's getting good. Now it's getting good. Here we go.
I guess I'll hook up the mixer in the future, so I have some control over it.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that same thing happened to Jay though. When Jay first got that mic.
Yeah, I bought this microphone
Right.
just because my audio on this was terrible because my webcam's like 4 feet or 3 feet in front of me,
Right.
and the audio is just terrible, right? So I'm like, man, I got to get a better microphone. So I went out and got this thing, and then after the episode that I was on with Johnny and Dave, I watched it. I'm like, it sounds like crap still. so yeah, when you go into like in your system preferences,
Yeah.
on a Mac at least, I chose the blue microphone. But I
Right.
guess in Google Hangouts, it's a complete separate thing. You can choose different stuff in Google Hangouts, and I didn't know that. It's like, man, it still sounds like crap. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, I noticed after last Friday's show, somebody had commented how I was kind of quiet because I was sitting with my phone so far away from me. Like you're saying, Jay, and the mic's just so far away. So I thought, well, I'll try to figure out something here. So I'm using the laptop tonight. And then,
Mhm.
But yeah, a Shure microphone needs really I need a preamp with it, so I'll get my mixer set up, and I'll have the full Johnny setup going.
Mm-hmm.
The full Jaunty? The full Monty?
Yeah.
Full Johnson. I know you were thinking it.
Yeah, I almost said it. I almost said that. Yeah. If you're gonna use a 58 or whatever, you need a little mixer or something.
Yeah. I have a mixer. I just don't know where the power supply is for it at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't want to deal with any of that stuff, so I just got a USB microphone and whatever. It's fine.
Wait a minute.
Well, showing blues, I'm wearing a red t-shirt. I'm not sunburned. It's too cold for that. I drove home in hail and freezing rain, so no sunburns anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. I'll be sunburned tomorrow.
The whole left side of you.
Yeah, this whole side will be totally just red.
Yep. No hair.
Any hair that is there is just bleached white.
But Ben, do you have a CD in your laptop right now?
No, that's a noisy cooling fan.
Because it sounds like something spinning.
Yeah,
you can hear
the cooling fan.
You can hear the
disc start up
right there.
So I'm not hearing it.
But also I'm hearing I think I hear a clock ticking in your computer.
No, this thing's so old it has a sundial.
I don't think it's the clock in his computer.
like Ben, right? Yeah, say something and then everybody just say yup and everybody just listen.
Yep. Anything?
No, it's my clock.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even have
right here. This clock is ticking.
My room is blurry Jim Nicholas because there's a big light overhead, so it's see if I lean back.
Yeah, see that's why you need to get the suntan lamp.
Yeah.
UV light.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to answer Scylla? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Scylla.
Scylla, the point of this video. Somebody go ahead. This one,
Johnny, it is your show.
Yeah.
I have no clue. No idea. Huh?
You're full of shit.
Rob Johnson was fired?
Again?
Yeah. Yes. That's right, Sully, dude.
Hey, our Habs is in the house. Oh, lots of names tonight.
Hey, our Habs.
4x12 cabinet recommendations. Scott Nickerson asks. What kind of music you playing, Scott?
Yeah.
Wait, what type of 412 cabinet?
Yeah.
I don't think
my recommendation is a Marshall 1960B cabinet because those are the ones that you're going to find in wherever you play. If if there's a backline, that's the cabinet that's going to be there with 75-watt Celestion speakers in it.
Mm-hmm.
So better to have it and EQ your head to that, and you'll wind up being in luck every time you go someplace.
Yep. And if you're on a budget, go to any pawn shop and you'll find a 4x12A cab because everyone's trading in their 412s and buying 212s these days. So seems like every pawn shop has a Marshall 412 cab.
I'm interested in More Guitars is mentioning. I'm interested in those boner cabs right there. Bogner. I know.
Huh? Right where?
More Guitars says basically can't go wrong with a Marshall 1960B. But Bogner cabs are awesome too.
Mm-hmm.
But spell check for some reason, boner cab, yeah.
Hey, our Habs.
I have a massive 4x12 cab, a standard size, because they make the
the recto size is taller.
Yeah, it's taller. I have the smaller one, the same size as a Marshall, and it's great too.
If you want something smaller, you could go with an orange 412 because they actually build them physically smaller.
Yep.
Still just as breakingly heavy, but
yeah. There's a lot of great stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's cool to try different things and see what combinations of sounds you get.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Halen says, "Do you guys know anything about the new Steinberger 6 strings?" I didn't know Steinberger was making new guitars.
They are they're not. I don't know if they're reissuing anything. Like there is a couple of models, Brandstrom on them or anything like that, and they're not the really small original like Eddies.
I don't think that's your clock ticking, because it sounds like what's the game, the old Atari game where when people walk in the game.
Yeah,
that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that.
That's different. That's not mine.
Right there.
I appreciate that R2 R3 locking nut. Yes, the shipping would be crazy. Hey, there's Michael Smith.
Hey, Michael.
You can have my Coke, man. I don't want it.
Sure. I'll just chop it up.
Sela asked, what pickups should he put in his Squire Bullet? I thought lace sensor gold because he plays blues. I would stick with a low output pickup, that's for sure, for blues. Again, there's so many different ones out there. You guys have a particular favorite?
What was that?
Single coil, single coil pickups to me, I don't have any, other than my tellies, I don't have any single coil guitars, so I can't give you an answer.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you say one time that you just don't like them?
They just, not my favorite. I should own one, but I don't.
Yeah.
We're talking about single coils?
Yes.
Yeah. So what about what's that velvet one that DiMarzio makes?
Blue Velvet?
Blue Velvet. What about
you're such a DiMarzio fan.
Well, that's the only one I really know of. You know what I mean?
They make a lot of pickups better than that.
They make a nice one.
Well, that's the only one that I know the name of. Is single coil wise. Mm-hmm. And then there's also the David Gilmour, but like you said, it's a active pickup. So,
I mean, there's a lot of great pickups out there, and almost every company sells great sounding pickups.
Mm-hmm.
I think your best bet is to do a little homework on the internet and see what you like and see how much money you want to spend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like with anything, search it on YouTube. You'll find a video of somebody, talking about it,
mm-hmm.
Or playing through it, doing some sort of review or whatever, Probably no matter what it is.
Sela, how long have you been playing guitar?
Yeah, and you can also call the pickup companies. Like I'm telling you, DiMarzio, I was on the phone. They were the nicest people. They were phenomenal. Every question I asked, it wasn't like I was rushing or they were rushing me off the phone. They were answering every single question. And tell them what kind of guitar you have, what kind of wood it is, what kind of sound you're looking for. They'll be able to help you. Or just give you an idea.
Okay, he's been playing 4 to 5 years.
What's wrong with the pickups that are in your guitar? What don't you like about them? Says he's thinking about lace sensor or some Sir pickups. The John Sir stuff is very good.
Very nice.
He says for him it's too twangy. Well, no matter what, single coils are twangy regardless of whether they're hot or not. Well, it's just the nature of the beast with that guitar. They're high endy, they're twangy, and they're noisy. You might want to think about getting a guitar with humbuckers in it, or if you want to, does your guitar have a pick guard in it? If it does, you might want to, maybe route the body out for a humbucker, or put a some sort of single coil sized humbucker in it, like a Mini 59 from Duncan. The DiMarzio Cruiser has it doesn't have pole pieces. It has a rail. It has 2 rails actually. That's a humbucker in a size of a single coil. That might be what you're looking for.
But also, did they say what kind of music they like, or they
play? Blues. Yeah, so it looks like he's playing a Bullet Strat or bluesy. Yeah, the SRV quarter pounder would be a nice one. Tex-Mex pickups would work great. Texas Specials.
I would think with today's blues, you would want something a little hot. A little bit.
Seems to be the trend. Everybody's going with hot pickups for the most part.
And also, Scott, how did the noiseless pickups work in the studio? They were great. Yes. No, continue to be awesome. See, right, that sound right there. You guys don't hear that?
No.
You got the headphones, so I mean.
It sounds like E.T. walking. Remember the E.T. Atari game?
Yeah.
It sounds like either E.T. walking or it sounds like the Pitfall guy.
Maybe your headphones are breaking.
Again.
Or maybe it's just the sound in your head.
The tinnitus went to a different frequency.
He mostly plays clean.
That's way too fast for a clock to be ticking. That sound?
It's a stopwatch somewhere.
Oh, you know what? Now I hear it. It's tick, 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 tick. Yeah, I hear it. Faintly, but I hear it.
What the hell is going on?
You said it was the noise in my head.
You guys are losing it.
No, I heard it.
I don't hear it.
Should I put headphones on for a minute?
I really don't think that it's that big a deal.
See? You guys all hear that, right? Leave a thumbs up. Actually, press the number 1 if you hear the ticking and the hopping and the buzzing.
Pressing a 0, I don't hear it.
All I can hear is the fan of my laptop. As soon as someone stops talking and hear it, just not through the headphones, but just in the room.
Let me put headphones on real fast and see if I hear it.
Remember to plug them in.
Bend over.
Gross. I wouldn't want to hear that.
Yeah, is that what that's called now?
All right, let's see what we got here. Come on with this crap. Somebody say something.
No one has to say anything. If you can hear it, it's just ticking in the background.
I do. I hear it.
Yeah, that's it.
See?
Yo, all right, 1 by 1, mute.
Well, I know it's Ben.
Yeah, it's got to be me.
I mean,
Here, watch. I'll mute.
It is it.
That's totally gone.
every ounce of weird noise is gone.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah.
look, my
All right.
tinnitus finally went away. You know.
Well, we know my homework before I appear again.
Oh my god. Yes.
That's funny. So good.
Yeah, I shouldn't have muted because you wouldn't know it was so quiet until I did that, right? And I was like,
Oh man, the
Yeah.
relief! Couldn't believe it. No, it's all good. It's fine. I mean, you know, I've got a weird blue light. You have, you know, you're ticking and buzzing. Dave has the hood. You know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't have a hood, but
Jay randomly turns into robots on occasion.
Yep, Frank C. He says, on this day in 1986,
Like that one?
Jamie Guitar played his first ever live gig with Van Halen in Shreveport, Louisiana. Yep, we were talking about that before, man.
There.
It's
Moving
crazy.
my phone away from the
32 years
computer
ago.
too in case it's interfering. Oh, R2, R3 locking up. What did Bruce send you?
Jim Nicholas agrees. Said good, Dave.
Oh,
R2, R3.
what else? What else you got?
Yeah. I got an awesome toolkit. Awesome toolkit. Oh, man. So happy. And then we have merch. Canucks with Guitars merch.
Oh,
Available at a website near you.
Sounds like someone's farting on the channel.
so
Here's my
Showman
zipper.
has a point. He wants you to try. Is your cell phone like on your computer or?
Yeah, I moved it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, I used to have that happen practicing through Richie's Fender amp. If I put on one side of the amp head, it was okay, but if I put it above the transformer, it was a tit. Yeah.
Hmm.
Have a good night, Sela. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. It's 3 in the there, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
ya.
Have a good night.
Make sure you sub to Johnny on your way out.
Yes. Subscribe.
So then the next time you can come back, you can still wonder what we're doing.
Yeah.
Submit to Johnny. Submit.
Michael James.
Did Bruce get all his guitars yet? Doesn't he have like 3 guitars coming?
My God.
Timothy Pierce asks, I am drinking Labatt's Blue, Timothy Pierce. No, Bruce's guitar has been delayed from now until June, by the sounds of things.
Oh yeah, no Red Wolfgang.
Yeah.
The candy apple one's delayed till June? Damn.
Yep.
Wow.
I have a feeling Sweetwater might save on the shipping because by the time it's in, we'll just pick it up at Gearfest at the end of June. Which apparently now I have clothes to wear at Gearfest.
Wait,
gotta-
you were gonna go naked?
I was. Then I realized I probably need a shirt and shoes to get service. So,
With no pants.
yeah. But yeah, Mr. BHB's coming to Gearfest, Blackie DH, and I believe Michael Bishop as well. We're all going to meet up there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Man. Maybe you guys can go live.
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
None of them want to get in front of the camera, but so it'll probably just be me talking with the peanut gallery behind the camera, live audience.
Hey, Raymond.
Hey, Raymond. Bye.
See you, Scylla. Scylla.
Yeah.
Never gets old. That never gets old. Michael Smith has a question for Ben.
Does he? I just see a blank. I just see his name.
He says, Ben, have you shown off
Oh, there it is.
your telly that you got from your pop? Considering that it's Telly Tuesday.
I've shown it once before in here, but I could definitely grab it and show it again.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Did Dan Halen ask a question that we missed?
Nobody missed? I think they're talking about the Steinberger guitar.
Oh,
Him and
okay.
Rando.
Gotcha.
Oop. I think I just reliced it a bit more.
That's all right. It's old.
Yeah. Oh, got the chat blocking me. The nice black logo, heavy relic, because my dad played this thing religiously for about a decade gigging. 1967 Telecaster. Love the wear on the back of the neck.
Mm-hmm.
So that's legit wear.
Oh yeah, this is full on legit.
Okay.
Yeah, and yes, it has EMG pickups in it. First gen. This is going on the bench on Sunday. I'm going to give it a fret polish and a restring. Get it cleaned up, and then actually play the thing a bit, at least around the house. I don't know about taking out gigging anymore, but... And I got news on my other Telecaster, my 71 Telecaster. Rich has finished up the repairs and upgrades on it for now. Unfortunately, he felt so bad because he had no strings on it for a couple of weeks, it developed a bit of a back bow. And so he restrung it today, and he wants to let it sit for a couple of days and see how it reacts, rather than just adjusting it right away, of course. So it has a new bridge and new pickup selector and a new nut.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. There's a 67 Telly on, I think it's on Reverb now. Looks just like yours for, it's 9,000 pounds.
Wow.
That's a heavy guitar.
That's European money.
Yeah.
It's European.
And I think the exchange rate is roughly $1.50 US to the pound. So, yeah. Yeah, what, 13, 14 grand, and then getting it shipped.
Yeah, I think that's a bit much. It's a bit much money. That's a lot of money for that guitar.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember...
I think in early 60s, like 60, 61, around there.
Yeah.
That's about $13,000. But yeah, 67 should be about $8,000 or $9,000.
Yep.
American.
Yep. Yeah, because we were told around 11, 12 for one in nice shape. This one was appraised at about 8 grand Canadian a few years ago, just because it has been played. And of course, you get all those people that, oh, it's not pristine. Well, what do you expect? It's 50 years old.
Yeah.
It's a tool. It was used.
Yeah. Well, what people don't understand is that musicians back then, in the 50s and 60s, they only had one instrument. They didn't have 30 guitars to play. They didn't have 2 or 3 guitars to play. They had one, and that's what they used, and that's why they're all beat up.
Exactly. Yeah, we didn't have the good stands even. Like how many guitars fell over in stands because those stands were so poorly made, right?
Their stand was the cable that was plugged into the amplifier, and the guitar leaned.
Yeah. Yeah. So true.
Well, before I forget real quick.
Caleb's in the chat.
I have a buddy that's selling a EVH 5153 for $900.
100-watt head.
100-watt head. Yeah.
Black
100-watt head.
one.
Black one, $900. It's in great shape. If anybody's interested, and I can send them a link to it and everything, and just let me know.
You shared that earlier today on Facebook, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yep.
Okay. I thought I saw it. Yeah.
I should probably check and see if he sold it before I start announcing everything.
Hey, Bozique.
Hey, Bozique.
What's up?
What's up? Wait, it's my computer.
Oh, God. Is that the little dog just barking?
Come on.
in.
Oh, man. Hey, Eduardo.
Oh, that just never gets old.
Dang. Hey, also, really quickly, was somebody trying to call in to this madness? If you were, send me a text real quick. Or text your question or comment to the number. Please.
Yeah.
I like Johnny's ladder guitar stand. Caleb, thank you, man. Yeah, it looks like the guitar's leaning against the ladder. Wait.
Oh, thank you, Bozique. Bozique says, "Hey, Dave and Esdal, by the way, caught the replay of your early show the other day. Great commentary by you. Thank you."
Yes.
Always.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you.
That was.
Wide Pass is asking where Steve is. Steve would be with his mom right now.
I see it sold, and it doesn't seem like it is right now.
It doesn't seem like it's sold?
Doesn't seem like it's sold yet. Excellent condition, 3-channel, obviously. 2 small blemishes on the back of the amp that are it's in the pictures, and it's not really that big of a deal. Comes with foot switch, 8-pin cable, and power cable. So, if anybody's interested, you let me know. Well, everybody's selling something on here now.
Man.
And Johnny gets a commission. Yep. And Dave and me.
And
everybody gets a commission.
Yeah. Raymond, by the time your guitar sells, you'll get $1. Because we're all getting paid for it.
Yep.
It's a second Rob reference tonight, too. Everyone's wondering where he is. Oh, no.
Hey, Raymond, by the way, send me some photos of that guitar. Let's take a look at it. And what kind of shape is that thing in?
Well, he said it's on reverb.
Oh, it is? Right now.
Mm-hmm.
94 Music Man.
Steve will get his spray paint on the 2nd of April.
So I have a challenge for myself, not this coming Friday, but next Friday. I noticed I'm actually off work on the weekend for once, and I will attempt to join you guys for the late show. If you'll have me, of course. And I want to see who falls asleep first, Jay or me.
Nowadays, it might be me. I like this getting up early crap.
Well, that way you're not alone on being on the East Coast, too, at 3 or 4 in the morning, right?
I did the late show with these guys this past week, and
you hung in longer than I thought you would.
Not only is it really late, but I don't know. I don't know if that late show is going to be on a lot. There's not a lot going on.
Oh, well, maybe that. Yeah, I wasn't on that night.
Yeah, well, that's beside the point.
Just wait till the next week when I'm gigging on Friday the 13th. I'll get home from the gig at 3:34 in the morning. If you guys are still live, I'll be like, send me the link. I'm wired.
It's usually a good time. It's just I can't start at like 1 o'clock, So I'm looking at the pictures of Ray's 51 Ernie Ball Music Man. Looks pretty good. He's got the 5150 stickers on it. Let me see if I can scroll through and see. Oh man, original case. All the case candy, professional setup done. Frets are in excellent shape. He says it's in mint condition, mint/used.
I know he's trying to get $3,200 for it, and maybe if it was a different color, he'd probably be able to get 32 for it. And I mean, those guitars, they're going for, especially amber, because that was really the color that they made the most of. It's going for about 26, 27 tops, and that's in good condition. People are asking. People are asking a lot of money for them, but they're not selling for that much. And I don't want Raymond to get discouraged. But I think that he's asking a little too much for that guitar. I think if he brought his price down to about $2,700, someone would buy that guitar pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about the year? Right? Does it matter? Are certain years more? Are the earlier ones more popular?
First year, 91.
Those are the more popular ones.
Not that they're more popular; they'd be worth more because it's the first year.
Yeah.
But they're all popular because they made so few of those guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Hey, somebody called in. They want to talk to you.
Okay.
Want to talk to
all right. So okay. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear Dave. That's the thing. I mean, I don't know if what am I trying to say? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I can barely hear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name's John. Yeah, I could. Yeah. Okay. So I was turned on to the show. I was looking for HP2 reviews, and I came across the one where you guys were talking, I guess, show before last on that, talking about the different body shapes.
Mm-hmm.
And I nearly fell out of my chair when I heard that Dave was from Arden. I'm from Candler. Hi, Dave.
Hi. Actually, I'm not from Arden. My father lives in Arden.
Anyway, I can't hear anything, Johnny, but I just wanted to make a comment. First of all, I had a question, and I know if Dave's in Arden, he knows Renard, and that's who I deal with as well. I'd like to get my hands on an HP2. I haven't played one. I like the idea of it having the single coil option on there for the push-pull, and I wanted to know if it's as good as I'm thinking it is for those who have played it. And another thing is that with regard to the body style, Eddie said that the EVH model is different, that they pulled the top horn out a little on it. So there is a slight difference, although I can't tell the difference between the two. Hey, thanks, guys. I'll get back to the show and listen to your response. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for calling, man.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right.
Take care, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, John, actually, I live in New York. I'm from New York. My dad lives in Arden.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and I visit there a few times a year, but I'm not from there.
I would wait to answer him. I would wait a few seconds because he was on his phone. He was watching on his phone. So
okay.
Actually, John, let us know once you're. Well, I don't know if you can see us because he couldn't watch while he was on the phone. But maybe answer him in like a minute or something.
There's been a few call-ins, Caleb.
Yeah, I called in once. Felt like an idiot.
Caleb asks if that's the first call-in. No, it's not.
No, we've had a lot, actually, tons of them. But that's usually I'll say, hey, does anybody want to call in? And that's usually when people call in. Usually, it's kind of rare for people just to look in the description to see there's a phone number sitting there, and just happen to call in like he did.
Yeah. Dan Halen has a good question. He says, Dave, I need to spray paint a 5150 guitar and don't want to pay for the Schwinn bicycle paint. What brand of paint should I use? You should go to like an auto spa and some auto store and go get Duplicolor. And you want to get Universal Black, Wimbledon White, and you want to get Chevy Orange Red. And those are the three colors you need.
What's the company that Steve has been using?
I don't know.
Cool Colors or something like that.
I'm not sure.
Cool Stuff?
Cool Stuff, yeah, with a K, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably. Hey, Black Belt, Yellow Belt plays in the house.
Black Belt. Good to see you, man.
Everybody tonight.
Everyone?
Everybody. The entire world is watching.
All 40 of them.
Yep.
So what about the HP2? Who has played them? I have not.
Oh, I haven't played them, but I think the coil tapping is a great idea.
I tried to get my buddy to order some in since he picked up PV again this year, but he said he couldn't. He doesn't think they would sell enough around here to warrant the wholesale price, because I guess there's not a lot of markup to retail from wholesale on those particular ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes no
I don't
sense.
know why. I know. But then again, he likes, well, you know, let's be honest too, he does give lessons and he likes to carry a lot of $500-600 guitars and only a handful of nice stuff. But,
that makes more sense to me.
Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, dude, you got a reverb page. Like, the folks that follow this, they will seek them out. And he's still kind of dragging his feet on it and stuff, so we'll see. I'll get him convinced sooner or later.
Mm-hmm. And hey, John, if you're watching us, let us know in the chat, and Dave can respond. Respawn. Where's your hyper thing? Is that for spawning?
This thing? This thing don't work. Am I disappearing yet? Hello? Hello? Hello?
That can be your entrance and your.
Gosh. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
There's two. I know there's two different ones on the show. The first one is when it's transporting a human, and then the other sound is when it's transporting something else, like something small, whatever. There's always two different sounds.
Huh.
Frank C asks, do we know if the paint made it to Steve Anderson? It will be there on the 2nd of April. The tracking says. Hopefully it gets there. Speaking of Steve Anderson, we have to do a Friday late show this week. Because Steve
Oh, yeah.
sent me a 4-pack of these tiki mugs.
Man, those are the coolest.
Yeah.
Those are the coolest.
Yeah.
So I have to have a drink on a Friday late show with one of these. So got to do it.
Why can't you do it tonight?
I gotta.
Because you have to break the cherry on Friday.
Yeah. I'm working on a project. So
you're working on someone to bring you something to drink tonight?
No. No.
You guys have a question that I have an answer for. So,
what happened?
Black Yellow Belly asks, Johnny 708, Dave, are there any good guitar pedals that can make the guitar sound like a Hammond B?
Oh, go ahead. You have the answer?
Yeah, the Electro Harmonix B9 pedal.
Well, there you go. I've never heard that pedal, but that's cool.
They got a whole line. They got the B9, C9, Key 9, and then a Mel 9, which is like the Mellotron. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I thought we had one, but we don't. Richie uses a Lester K. Leslie type 1 to get his organ sounds.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so John Cogburn says he can hear us. There's a 60-second delay or so. All right, since that's up, what was the question? Oh, yeah, I don't live – I'm not from Arden. My dad lives in Arden, and I visit there a couple times a year.
Oh, in the video, you were there.
Oh, I might have been there. Yeah, I might have been there. But
You
what
did
was
two
his
videos.
question? Oh, the HP2. You know, some people say that the bodies look a little different. Some people say they look exactly alike. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one, you know, in real life yet. I've only seen pictures of them. So I can't give you an answer until I see one.
And from what I heard, it was just old stock that they've been using anyways. That's been sitting in the warehouse.
Well, only the first few were old stock. The rest of them, they were built.
Okay.
They were just built. I think probably the ones that were at NAMM last year were the only old stock ones. Everything else, you know, all the orders that were getting completed were new.
And I know what John's talking about. You guys did 2 shows that day. You did a test that lasted about half an hour. Because I just watched it last week. And you were sitting out on the porch, Dave, and you had literally just saw PV was live from Summer NAMM or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And you're like, Johnny, check this out. And I'm like,
I remember that episode. Yeah, I watched that one. Yep.
I remember that because I told him to stop bootlegging the stream.
Right.
I remember that. But we discovered something, so it was.
And then, ironically, the episode I watched today was 2 years ago today. It was like, you're like, it's March 27th. I'm like, it is March 27th. You're like, 2016. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
And your mom made an appearance, Dave.
My stepmom?
No, your mom was in the background. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm on camera. Happy Easter, everybody.
Oh, over here? Oh, yeah.
Over here?
Over here now. She probably came over for something.
Yeah, Caleb played the HP2s at NAMM. So maybe he could comment real quick in the chat.
Yeah, Caleb played them. I was there. I saw Caleb play them. I can confirm that Caleb played them.
Well, why don't we get Caleb in here so he can say it, so he can actually speak?
Yeah.
Caleb, you want to call in?
Are we
Speak, Caleb.
splitting 9 or are we staying on?
Cares. It's only George Lynch. No, it's actually cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that, actually.
Mm-hmm. You guys can split.
Yeah. You don't like it? Get the out.
I have no opinion on George Lynch one way or the other. I appreciate what he does. Just never did it for me.
Did it for me.
Yeah, Caleb, you want to come in or not?
Huh? Joe's live.
Doing his Fast 15?
From his smartphone cinema.
Oh,
channel.
okay. His new channel.
He has 2 channels now?
Yeah, he's doing one for non-music stuff.
Huh.
So all this movie stuff and yeah. And Mr. BHB, who I assume is Bruce, says, Johnny Beane, I've been enjoying your warehouse vids, man. Keep them coming.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, I've got probably a couple others to upload. And Michael Smith, yeah.
And then Caleb says, sure, send a link.
Yeah, we have a bunch of let me see, Caleb.
We got Clayton James Hicks, 1998 Hicks says tomorrow is Wolfgang Wednesday. That'd be correct.
It is, although I'm not going to be here.
Or When It's Love Wednesday. Maybe.
Yeah.
One Way to Rock Wednesday.
That's O.
But one, it sounds good.
Oni Way to Rock.
Wobble Cobble Wednesday.
Yeah. What else would there be?
Caleb.
Would there be Wednesday?
Where are you?
Oh my God. George Lynch is not on. No. I guess a couple people were thinking that George Lynch is going to pop in here.
No.
So, George Lynch is on Tone Talk tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern.
What are you digging into there?
All right.
Some of these.
Johnny, is that a Will? Ooh. R2, R3 wants to know if that's a Wilkinson bridge on that guitar.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Can you see it?
I just remember you sent me a picture of it yesterday, so that's the only way I knew.
What is that guitar? And how'd that get there so fast?
You transported it to him.
It's been there.
No, it hasn't. Your telly's been there.
There he is.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Galib.
Galib.
Hello,
Right.
Galib.
Hello, hello.
Okay, that just looks so much more beautiful outside than it is around here.
Thank you.
I'm so jealous.
That's just his hair.
It's a beautiful day here in Southern
I like the
California.
pompadour.
Thank you.
That's,
Yeah, that's just an added bonus.
that's just something else.
That's I didn't shower today. So
Oh.
Yeah, hippie.
so HP2 talk.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't impressed with the setups on the guitars. First of all, I'd just gone downstairs from the EVH booth, so I just played the EVHs because that's what I definitely wanted to find out was how they felt comparably, and the EVHs, especially the Americans, felt stellar. So when I went down to PV, and this happened, which was crazy, the one guitar I grabbed had this very narrow neck, and I thought they were all that narrow. So I basically made it sound like the HP2s had a much narrow, like toothpick type neck. And when I went back later, I found out that it was just one guitar on that wall out of like maybe 10 that had that neck. And I was confirmed. I mean, I had it confirmed with Johnny and Michael Smith, who were there, who felt the neck and confirmed it. But the guys that worked for PV denied it. They said they were all the same. But, the thing that the HP2s have on the EVHs is their finishes. Their tops are beautiful. All the flame maple looks great, and the quilts are nice. I mean, they're excellent looking guitars, and they do have the splitters, and they're not really any different than 1996, 97 Wolfgang. So there's my report on it basically, and it's $1,000 cheaper than an American made EVH. So there you go.
And there's the Rappaport report.
Yeah.
Rappaport report. I need my own theme music.
Nice.
Dave, I was thinking that you should use that for the David Nesdahl Knows All segment that we should do every one of
The
these.
Beamen in thing?
You should do the David Nesdahl Knows All report. What I want to call it. I think.
Like we do, it's like a stump the Trump type of thing.
Exactly.
Of the trunk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Step over the trunk?
Stump the buoy. So there you go.
That'd be cool. Every week on every video, somebody should comment in the comment section of the video after it's done, after we're live, with a question, something that they think they can get Dave on, and then he won't read it because I don't think.
No, there's a lot of stuff that people can get me on.
That'd be great. David, the Nesdahl Knows All segment.
We're talking about guitars, though, in question.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I do know, and a lot of stuff that I really don't know. And
well, I got to tell you, Dave. I mean, there's only been a couple times that I've seen you get stumped. Like, I really don't know. I mean, obviously, if you haven't played something or something like that, then that's whatever. But you're
if it's a technical question, you pretty much got us all. So.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks for having me.
yeah. And if not, I can just dazzle you all with my bullshit.
This is true.
Right.
I'm looking at Johnny's face.
Yeah.
You just switched the rating.
Tuesday night.
Switch the gel to cover up my red face.
The P just got added to the G.
We got a question for you, Caleb. Have you
Okay.
ever visited Performance Guitars of Hollywood? It looks like Vi, Dweezil, and Dave Martini used them at one time.
I mean, I've heard of them. I've heard of them, but I don't think I've actually been in the shop.
Well, there we are.
But I mean, are they still around? Is it still there?
Yes,
I don't even
it
know.
is.
Okay.
It is still there. They're still making great parts, great guitars, super duper expensive Strats.
And that comes from Jim Nicholson's.
Okay.
Just Johnny didn't read the name.
Huh?
Nicholas. Jim Nicholas.
I'll do a remote from Performance Guitar sometime. How about that?
I actually think you need a You need to call in and for an appointment there.
Dude, I'm with the Beane and Nesdal show. I don't need an appointment.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying.
We'll get you a press pass, Caleb.
Hey, that works.
Excellent.
You know, I called up the Van Halen store and instantly. Oh, by any chance, do you watch Johnny Beane and Dave Nesdal on? Oh yeah. There you go.
Thank you, Carlos. Carlos says, David, I love your collection. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My collection of what, by the way?
Firearms.
Shush. Not a lot of people know about that. Is it maybe my collection of pedals for my pedal board?
Awesomeness.
Oh. There you go.
So many nice pedals.
Wait a minute. Weren't you supposed to?
Yeah, the guy that
Weren't you
wanted me
supposed to
to
talk about that like an hour and a half ago?
We were supposed to talk about
Maybe.
it during the show tonight, but
Yeah.
it didn't happen.
He's on an hour and a half delay. I think we can talk about it now.
Uh-huh.
Steve, real quick, your paint. I checked the tracking today. Your paint should be there on the 2nd of. I almost said October. That's some long shipping, man. Shoe Leather Express to get the paint there. The 2nd of April. And I was just showing off the Hiki mugs that I'll be using Friday night.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, Carlos says he bought a guitar from Joe Suma. Which guitar did you buy from Joe?
Yeah. Hey, Carlos. Yeah, he was telling.
And I spoke
he
to
was
Joe
telling me
Suma
that.
today, by the way. He says hello to everyone, and
Cool.
that's it. Just says hello.
Just that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Didn't he say? By the way, Carlos bought a guitar.
Yeah.
What guitar?
I don't know. We're gonna find out in a second. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm. He told me what it was. I think maybe he said.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, the red Ferrari Wolfgang. Awesome.
Nice.
The new
Very
one?
nice.
The
Oh no, that would be
that'd be the
probably a
standard.
standard.
Oh, the standard, right.
Look out.
Yeah. Has anyone gotten the Candy Apple Red yet?
It's not out yet.
Yeah, they haven't arrived yet.
June.
Yeah, cousin Bruce, he isn't going to get his till June.
And apparently Steve says Jay's getting another package this Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
Got a lot of
Does Steve Anderson have his own personal mail like depot just for him for the bulk? Like,
They're like, oh, you again.
yeah. Hey, Steve.
I'm getting a lot of packages, gentlemen.
That's because he's lacking one.
Everybody's trying to tell me something, Jay. Here's a little extra package. Here's a little extra package for you.
Oh.
Yeah, and who was it that wanted to see? Who wanted to see my Wilkinson?
Is that what you call it?
Really quickly, somebody wanted to see that. And also,
what guitar is that?
well, if anybody wants to bounce and go to Tone Talk, they just went live.
I just saw that, yeah.
So
Yeah, R2, R3 asked about it.
George Lynch.
there's the Wilkinson right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just some random guitar I slapped together. How many years ago, Ben? What did I say?
Oh.
2004?
Yeah,
Something?
something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, did anyone see the D2H computer generation that David Allen Wright was making?
Yeah.
With a 3D printer, he made the D2H.
That's pretty good.
That's insane.
David Allen Wright, he's like, his brain is like bigger than my body. That's big.
That's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely going with the 56-inch Wolfgang strap for that.
And clipping two of them together.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that my belt size is the equator?
No.
Good.
Tropic of Cancer.
Man.
Oh.
But yeah, anyway, there you go. I haven't decided whether I'm going to get this thing rolling again or I don't know. Who knows? But hey, can anybody tell me what kind of body this is? Because I really don't know. It was something I got off eBay. Ugh.
Black.
Maybe you shouldn't be looking in there. This is awful.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Let's stop you in an airport for that.
I didn't have a cover, so I had used duct tape for the back, and that's a.
Man. Just throw it in the garbage. Take the bridge off.
Yeah, save the springs.
Yeah.
But here's a clue, though. Here's a clue. Look at this part right here.
A lot of companies did that.
Really?
Yeah. Looks like an Ibanez.
I was thinking Washburn.
Ibanez did that. I mean, that part anyway.
I want to say maybe it is a Washburn.
My guess.
And yeah, you can see I've got all the old duct tape residue all over it.
Oh my
Wow.
It's like, blah.
That's like one of the, that's like the guitar in the pound that everyone walks by.
That Johnny takes home.
Yeah, but don't read the headstock though. You know.
Don't be sticking your Johnson up to the camera.
Wow.
So Dan Halen says, if Steve is the Rummeister, does that mean Jay is Rumballs? How does Steve get a cool nickname like Rummeister and he wants to say Rumballs for me? Come on.
Rumballs.
Rob's Guitar Company, Bozique says.
Charlie S. has a question. He says, Dave, I have a PRS McCarty in Carina. The pickups are a little punchy. Would DiMarzio 36th anniversary sound good with that wood? They would, but I would try the PRS 1510s. Those are their newest version of their pickups. I'm not sure if they actually sell them a la carte at this point, but I would find out because they sound amazing.
Do the music right now. Do the music. Perfect.
Oh,
That's terrible.
that hurts.
That's all knows all.
Just don't take that thing in the bedroom.
Laugh.
Too late. That's what that laugh was.
Take
Too
it,
late.
you're done.
Beam me down, Scott.
It's almost like my own, China. What's that big symbol in the behind the drummer? What's that big
Gong?
Gong.
The gong.
like my version of the gong? Gong.
Uh-huh.
Beam me in, Dave. or vice versa, whatever it is.
Gong.
Are you sure you haven't been into the room tonight, Jay?
No, not yet.
He wants to be beamed in.
I want to be beamed in.
Energize.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna jump out, but there was
Okay.
You want to bounce?
my
Great seeing you as
HP2
usual, brother.
report. Yes, you too,
It's
Ben.
gonna beam out.
See you, man.
John, Dave, Jay.
Hang on.
Ah.
You get ready to bounce
Okay.
now.
Bye, Caleb.
You're so easily amused.
It's the small things in life that make me laugh.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that true, Desiree?
Huh?
Oh, you said make you laugh.
No comment.
What? Are we good? Are you guys good?
Yeah.
Really
I
up to
guess
you?
we'll go over the pedal board on Friday.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, the guy that wanted to talk about it isn't even here, so
This is true.
Who wanted to talk about it?
some guy in the chat, his name was Chiquito Tequila. Tequila.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Chiquita Tequila.
And of course, me watching on Monday, as soon as they mentioned that, and Dave's like, well, we got to talk about it another time. I messaged Johnny, remind Dave, next show. And can I talk about it?
You can.
No, I just meant alongside, it's a good conversation to have.
It's a great conversation to have.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it probably should have been an hour and something ago though. Yeah,
How many eggs today, Johnny?
I haven't even done that yet. Since we went on so early, I'm gonna head out there once we're done here.
So no answer, Steve.
I want to see a status update.
You'll have yeah. I'll have to.
Because he has his ledger. He has to write it down. So if you don't post what it is, you give the boy insomnia.
See you, Michael. Yeah,
Michael.
I'll Steve, I'll get you the information.
Write it in on the new TPS reports.
So what? Are we good?
Yeah.
Are we good?
I guess
Actually,
so.
Ben,
Yes.
we let's end this and then we should talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Called into the principal's office, Ben.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Time to get my anatomy
I
slapped.
want to see you after.
Everyone dismissed except
Johnny
for you.
wants to see me after school.
No. We were going to talk. Good stuff.
Oh, Zeke has a question for Dave there. I was considering the new Marshall Origin 5-watt practice amp. I now see Blackstar has a new version of the Artisan and HT5 as practice amps versions as well. I assume thoughts?
I don't have thoughts on either because I haven't heard either.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the Marshall Origins to get into this neck of the woods to try them out.
How about this?
The Yamaha.
See that now? That's what I would get. That Yamaha. I would probably get the THR10.
Yeah, this is the
But
5.
the 5 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute Mayhem in the chat. We just picked them up with the latest Fender Mustang. That's roughly the same size. They do some with like 2 6-inch speakers in it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're great.
But the 10 has some benefits over this. I mean, this thing still sounds awesome.
Mhm.
Battery powered, but it also comes with a power supply, which was that's another $30 or so if you're. I know I think the Katana doesn't come with one.
Right.
Oh, Bozique already has the THR10 already. Well, then never mind. I'm not going to show you my my smaller version. But
And you don't like the THR10, Bozique?
well, Dave would like it. Yes, he does.
All right. Well.
All right.
There we
Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here. Oh, there goes Caleb.
are.
Bear.
Vaporized.
Don't forget to subscribe to Johnny. Hit that thumbs up and make sure the bell's rung. Hit that bell. Hit that thumb.
Yeah.
If you say it, you're just pleading for it. If I say it, it's just a recommendation, right? Now you can say, yeah, and then go to Ben's channel and subscribe to him.
Good night, everybody. Yeah. No, go subscribe to Ben. His Canucks. Is it Canuck? Canucks?
Yes.
It's just my name. Yeah. The show's Canucks with Guitars on Thursday nights, but the channel's just my name. You can scroll up in the chat. I've been chatting previously, so it's easy to find. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yes. All right. See you guys.
Real quick, Carlos has a question. He says he bought a Blue Wolfgang from Joe. The tremolo is stiff. What do you do to make it smoother? Take one of the springs out of the back. The middle. There should be 3 springs in the back cavity. Take the middle one out, and it should be a lot looser. And if it already has 2 instead of 3, loosen the 2 screws on the claw.
Yes.
Hopefully they're not cranked all the way in. If you want some reference here, I have 9s on this. And look at that. I guess in the EVH manual or the little pamphlet that comes with, they said if you bend the crap out of the 2 high strings or something, you shouldn't be able to move the bridge. But I have it a little looser than that. I like a little slinkiness. So, but it's all preference. I mean, but yeah, if it's buck tight, I like to say that.
And you can probably, if the claw is already back and those 2 springs are like Jay's where they're diagonal, you can even mount them straight parallel to each other, and that'll take a little bit of tension off the springs as well.
But Eddie has his like this, so guess what?
Yeah, I know. Just saying. Way to fine tune.
Yeah. We good now?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Dan Halen. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
What was that? Did you see
I don't know, but it flew right in front of you.
Well, it would have been in front of the camera. It would have been
looked like cat hair.
What was that? I know. Ben, thank you, Bazik. All right, everybody. See you guys Friday. Looks like we'll be talking about some pedal boards and we're gonna set up some sort of virtual pickup swap.
We are
between well, Ben and I think.
Yep.
Whoever else wants to join in. Although you'll have to see the back of that guitar again, so I apologize. All right. See, chicken feather. Yeah. All right. What was that? All right.
it was a verb.
Bleh!
Bet.
All right. See you guys. And hey, if you guys head over to Tone Talk, make sure tell them in the chat we sent you. Okay. Put Johnny Beane, Jay Hannon, Dave Nesdahl, Ben Coons.
I'm sending them over too. Yep.
Yeah. So have a great time, and we'll see you guys Friday. JohnnyBeane.tv. Good night.